Hey there folks, this is Richard of DoomedMovieThon.com and many other things. I'm back with another episode of My Horror Shelfie. I apologize since it's been 10 months approximately since the last My Horror Shelfie video, but the bees were so intimidating. But I am... Whoa, kittens. We got kittens. Just FYE, FYI, FYO to you in case you hear strange sounds happening in the background. We're kitten crazy in this house. So yeah, I was intimidated by the letter B. That's why I got stuck in the latter half of the letter B. So here we go. What is My Horror Shelfie, in case you haven't been here for 10 months? My Horror Shelfie is a video series where I go through every single horror movie in my movie collection from A to Z, talking about it. Wow. What a concept. I wish someone would film me doing that. I'm gonna pick some movies now. Okay, here we are with the next video of movies. First up, the Boogeyman and the Devonsville Terror, which, if you don't read carefully, you might think it says Demonsville Terror. It's not. I love Boogeyman. It is so fun. Wonderful soundtrack. Kinda stupid movie. Devonsville Terror, however, is magical. I'd been avoiding that film for years because I was dumb. Now I'm smart because I've watched it. Devonsville Terror, one of my favorite movies I watched for the first time last year. Or this year. I don't remember what year it was. The Boy Who Cried Werewolf is a surprisingly fun made-for-TV movie that I guess Scream Factory put out. It's really silly, but if you need your 70s good times, here's the place for it. 73. Great stuff. Excellent era for King Crimson. The brain that wouldn't die, unless you're my stepdad who goes, "The brain that wouldn't die." He left that on my voicemail one time. Frickin' hilarious. Unintentionally hilarious. Maybe a little tongue-in-cheek. I think the director knew the kind of film he was making, and maybe it's a little bit of a spoof. Good old MST 3000 famously made fun of this film. He probably famously made fun of a lot of the things in my collection. Surprisingly gory for its day, and iconic imagery abounds. From Mexico, Brainiac, El Baron del Terror. This is a first watch for me very recently. Really enjoyed it. I knew I recognized the monster from somewhere, and it was from this movie. I'm not sure if that was a joke or what I was doing there. Anyway, you can track down this nicey nice copy of Brainiac. You should do it. I know it's a public domain film, so it's been around and around on those frickin' compilations, those cheapy compilations, but the Casa Negra one is the one. Haha! Branded! One of my favorite eras of DoomedMovieThon.com was back when I used to accept screeners. I would take horror movies from anybody who would send them to me, and sure enough, a very nice person named Darla Enlow sent me this film along with some Tootsie Rolls and like a lollipop and a very nice letter like, "Hey, thank you so much for reviewing these." And I reviewed Brandon in one of her other films, and I didn't know this until a long while later that they actually used my quote of the review on the back, and it says, "Darla Enlow directs Branded, a bloody blend of horror, heroin, and heavy metal." I probably wouldn't have reviewed this movie so kindly now that I'm all shitty and jaded about independent horror films. But at the time, I was just so starstruck to get a person who made a movie to send me their movie. So notice in my quote, it doesn't say anything about the quality of the film. It just is the facts. Just the facts. Bride of Reanimator. This is one of my favorites from my video rental days back when I was a Wii person, which is like a person who plays Nintendo. And I think this movie gets unfairly maligned. I think Reanimator is wonderful, obviously. Bride of Reanimator, I think, is really solid. This is the German DVD. I couldn't find a good copy of Bride of Reanimator, and literally within days of ordering this, somebody announced... God, who was it? Oh, Arrow. Arrow announced that they were going to put out Bride of Reanimator. So I was like, well, I got the German DVD now. Well, I'm a cool guy. This is The Broken. This is one of those handy-dandy After Dark Horror Fest 3 films. This one is one of those mind flip. I don't want to curse in this video. Mind flap movies. You can hear it in the box. It's definitely flapping. This one just really captured my imagination. It's surreal. It's kind of generic, but I just like it. Oh, Lena Headey's in it. I like her. The B-Brood, or The Brood if you're from Canada. This is David Cronenberg. Look at him. Look at him. Just today online, somebody said that David Cronenberg has no style. This movie scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. I watched it again recently and it still scares me. Maybe not the hell so much as it scares the heck out of me, or the dang. But this is just, oof, yikes. Bubba Hotep, one of Bruce Campbell's frickin' triumphs. He and Ossie Davis, of course, playing Elvis and JFK respectively. This is close to perfection. What a wonderful, wonderful film. Great idea, great execution, and just fun, endlessly quotable. Maybe not in mixed company, but hey, whatever. This is from Hollywood Video. This is a used copy from Hollywood Video. Back in the day, we used to have 2 really good Hollywood Videos near our apartment, and we were kind of like in the center between 2 of them. Both of those places were dumping all of their frickin' DVDs from all the stores in the area. But yeah, I bought a ton of movies at the Hollywood Video. I missed that. A store where you can buy DVDs? What is this, science fiction? Burial Ground, The Nights of Terror. One of the most infamous zombie movies ever frickin' made. It's worth taking a sip of water over. Andrea Bianchi, he made this thing, and it's weird, it's silly. The English dub is fantastic. Probably mentioned on other English dubs in this collection of European horror films of this era. I don't want to see it in its original language. The dub is great. Man, this is a party movie. To show this to anyone who doesn't know anything about Italian horror, and they'll never speak to you again. Oh my god, last movie in The Bees. Finally. Really? Wow. The Bees are about to be defeated, everybody. Burnt Offerings. A ghost movie from, oh boy, my birth year. Don't look that up. Oliver Reed is in this. Karen Black is in this. Somebody really sexy, too. Burgess Meredith and Bette Davis, double sexy. Whoa, their sex scene is really hot, actually. It's still in the shrink wrapping because I haven't watched it yet. I've seen it before, but I haven't busted out the old Kino Lorber Blu-ray yet. I don't know what I'm waiting for because I really enjoy this movie. The ending, which I won't spoil here, obviously scared the bejesus out of me as a child. So, how I'm here today with any trace of bejesus inside me, I don't know. Folks, I finished a letter. So the letter B, after what, like 2 years? I don't know how long it took me to make the whole B section be what it is. I finished it. So That means a box set special! Look! Box set special. For this episode's box set special, I have pulled down from this stack of very flammable plastic Hammer Horror Series, the franchise collection. Who put this thing out? I don't know. Universal? What do they know? This was my intro to the world of Hammer. I knew about them. I'd seen a few of them. But this, when I picked this up, it really felt like, holy shit. This is MC Hammer's ultimate concert video. Oh, there's a secret movie inside. Brad Hogue sent me Never Take Candy from a Stranger and These Are the Damned. Thanks, Brad. Double discs with Brides of Dracula, Curse of the Werewolf, Phantom of the Opera, Paranoiac, Kiss of the Vampire, Nightmare, Night Creatures, Evil of Frankenstein. Now, I still don't feel well-versed in the Hammer horror films. I still feel like a novice with them because I kind of get them mixed up. Like, what is Evil of Frankenstein? Is it the same movie as, like, Brides of Dracula? No. I just don't know Hammer as well as I wish I did. But this is a great starter set, and I think... And I have another Hammer box set somewhere. Do you mind if I grab it? Hammer Films, Icons of Horror Collection from Columbia Pictures. Whoa, man, stepping up. Let's see, this has got Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll, Scream of Fear, The Gorgon, which you're going to meet the Gorgon in a second, and Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Now, when I said I get these movies mixed up, I'm serious. I don't... I need to, like, watch both of these sets just to get them all straightened out. She's squirming, but this is Gorgon. Say hello to Gorgon. She's one of the doomed movie-thon kittens, and she's hungry, so I'm going to let her go back to her food. Sorry, babes. Like I just said, everyone loves cat videos. This is Spasmo. This is Spasmo, the baby. She's the other official doomed movie-thon kitten. And she's even less interested in being on camera than Gorgon is, so I'm going to let her go back to what she was doing. What were you doing? What were you doing? Folks, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll do more videos like this soon. I can tackle the C's. I mean, I don't think they're as big as the D's. I mean the B's. Oh god, I don't know what letter I'm doing anymore. But, bye for now. Treat each other nice. Don't slap. Only kiss. I don't know. I don't have a like a saying. I don't have a motto. So later. DoomedMovieThon.com is my website dedicated to movie marathons, reviews. It's fun. It's very profitable. I get 20 million hits. There's also my blog, Cinema Somnambulist. I'm also the host of Hello, This is the Doom Show. That's a podcast with my friends, Jeffrey, Brad, and Simon. We don't have a Patreon page, but there is a donate button on the beautiful Hello, This is the Doom Show site. You can donate to the show if you want to. If you want to pay us to stop, we'll do that too. I'm also the author of Giallo Meltdown, a movie-thon diary. That's a book where I talk about my Giallo movie marathons. Very proud of that book. You should check it out. I'm also the author of Cinema Somnambulist, a book that is basically the paper version, this is paper, of my blog. I'm really proud of that one too. Gosh, I'm proud. I'm also the editor and even a contributor to Fang of Joy, a Fang of Joy fanzine. It's a Euro horror and Giallo zine. Always have a new issue out. I'm also in a band called Gyrojets. That's right, Gyrojets. And we are Tampa's premier realistic music band. So if you look right here at my finger point, you'll see You're Never Nothing. You're Never Nothing is our album that we made all by ourselves because we're grandiose types. It has a song on it about Anne the Babysitter from Lucio Fulci's classic House by the Cemetery. We also have Hallowed Friends. Hallowed Friends is our Halloween EP. It's full of songs about gay werewolves and Laurie Strode, because that's what Gyrojets are due. So go to the Doom Movie-Con store, there's lots of stuff for sale there. All those sales will contribute to the site and help this channel and help my world, which is not crumbling. The rumors aren't true.